Welcome back. You're tuned into your Feel Good Morning here with Expresso on SABC3. And if you just tuned in, you're also just in time to see Josie Field, our special guest, perform live here on the Expresso set this morning. Josie, very nice to have you once again. We've spoken a little bit about your music career before the break. And once again, just for people to know where they can see you down in Cape Town at the moment, you're performing at a couple of places.
Yes, we are performing tonight at Ob's Cafe, tomorrow at Bay Harbour, and Saturday at the Brass Bell. And for those people that are interested in my shows and want to follow me, I'm on Twitter and Facebook, and I've got a great new interactive website called josiefieldmusic.co.za.
Looking forward to that. So you're going to play us a song called Goodbye. That's off your most recent album called 1984, right?
Correct.
What is the song all about? Tell me a bit about it.
I think the song is more of a love song. It's about everyday life, how just living and having sunrise and sunset. I don't know, just the experience of being alive.
Sounds like you're singing about Cape Town.
Perhaps, yeah.
All right.
Quite suitable.
Josie Field live on Expresso. Take it away. It's
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Say goodbye in the early morning. Say goodnight in the dark. And at the end of the day, I'll be the one to pick up the pieces, 'cause then I know that I've done my job. Candlelight touches my skin like a cup of tea touches my lips. All around, madness carries on, but I'm in my bliss. Faces come and faces go, and time will always stand still. Happiness is something that will always exist. Say goodbye in the early morning. Say goodnight in the dark. And at the end of the day, I'll be the one to pick up the pieces, 'cause then I know that I've done my job. We can always count on sunrise and sunset. What happens in between we shall never regret. Lazy is what lazy gets. Let the time you have suggest that all things that take place is what your mother said. Say goodbye in the early morning. Say goodnight in the dark. And at the end of the day, I'll be the one to pick up the pieces, 'cause then I know that I've done my job. Oceans rise and seas subside. Keep in mind the good times. Change is good and often misunderstood, so start changing your mind and say goodbye. And say goodbye. And say goodbye in the early morning. Say goodnight in the dark. And at the end of the day, I'll be the one to pick up the pieces, 'cause then I know that I've done my job. 'Cause then I know that I've done my job. 'Cause then I know that I've done my ooh. 'Cause then I know that I've done my job.
Wow, chills, just easing us into this Thursday morning. You've definitely done your job on Expresso this morning. Thank you very much. So check out our website, expressoshow.com, to see where you can catch Josie perform live over the next few days here down in Cape Town. Just before we go, Josie, I know a lot of young musicians look up to you in terms of the music industry. What advice could you give them wanting to just make it?
I could only give the advice that I would tell myself, and that is that you have to do what you love. There's no way you can not be honest about what you do. If you can't not be comfortable with what you do. So it's not about following trends. It's not about trying to get rich or famous. It's about doing what you love and then the people that believe in that will follow you.
Some very good advice, Josie Field. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been awesome having you on Expresso. But right now, we are making street food on the show this morning. And right now, it's over to the kitchen with Leanne and Nzozo.